The year was 2003. Number one song on the Billboard charts was Pimp by 50 Cent. Shout out to Curtis, big fan of the show. A Roosters legend had left the Chooks the previous year. That was Simon Benetti. And I myself had gone to South Sydney Rabbitohs. I was captain that year. Round two, we were up against the Brisbane Broncos. Now, this is the Brisbane Broncos of old. They had all the stars. Gordon Tallis, Darren Lockyer, Petro Civoniceva, Shane Webke, all the A-grade stars. And, of course, they also had Ben Eichen. So the South Sydney Rabbitohs haven't beaten the Broncos in over 10 years. It is now the 79th minute. There's about 15 seconds to go. And I recall the Brisbane side were attacking our line. Lockyer back inside, looked outside, back inside to Stu Kelly, who was flying. Anyway, Nathan Merritt and Shane Walker make an unbelievable tackle on the line. He basically over the line, but they drive him back. 10 seconds to go, the game's over, basically. The crowd is going berserk. Shane Walker was lying there, buggered. He gets up to play the ball. I remember Paul Stringer, our front row forward, has gone into dummy half. And he turned around, he said, get one of the backs of the wingers in. And I said, no, String, you can do it. It's one set. Looked up at the scoreboard and there was 7 seconds to go. Gets the ball out of dummy half and he runs to his right. Gordon Tallis chases, reaches in there with that big hairy palm of his arm pulls it out. It bounces once, twice. They pass it to Brent Tate. Brent Tate runs 5 or 10 metres, scores a try. The score made it 22-20 and we lose the game and I'm shattered. And Darren Lockyer came up to me after the game and said, bad luck, the best team lost. And I said, stiff shit, Lockie. I walked past the bench and I'm just about to go up the tunnel. Actually, I've got to explain something about the football stadium and how it works. The coach's box is on level 2. So when Shane Walker and Nathan Merritt made that try-saving tackle, both coaches got out of the coach's box and got in the lift because, why wouldn't you, the game's over. So Wayne Bennett goes down one side of the lift, our coach Paul Lamack goes down the other side of the lift. As I walk up the tunnel, I meet Wayne Bennett halfway. Wayne stops me, sticks his arm out and says, congratulations, Fletch. So he honestly thinks that we had won. So I pushed Wayne and said, mate, golf. I then get up near our dressing room. Then I hear this music blaring out of our, I'll never forget, it was Right Said Fred, I'm too sexy for my... There's our coach, Paul Lamack, obviously not knowing that we'd lost, celebrating, dancing around, spraying a bottle of champagne. I remember seeing the drips coming down looking like stalactites. And I just looked at him and said, are you fucking fair dinkum, Paul? We lost. He started to cry. He started sort of weeping and then it turned to wailing and he was uncontrollably sobbing for the next 15 or 20 minutes. I sometimes reflect on that moment when dirty, filthy Chewbacca ruined my captaincy. I never recovered from that. I went on to play 3 years at South Sydney as captain with a record of 14%. But I do blame Gordon Tallis. Hugh Gordon.